good.
This is it, guys. Having fun.
See you in 45 minutes.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry. So sorry. Just had to make a quick trip to the cocoa cart, if you know what I mean. Oh, single malt cocoa. That'll curl your shoes. Okay, where were we? Yes. Buddy was not having a very Merry Christmas. In fact, it was the worst Christmas he could remember. Even worse than that year that all the elves had the winter vomiting disease. Ugh. After all the horrible things that Walter said to him, Buddy went back to the apartment, put back on his elf suit, and wrote a note.
Dear Mom and Dad and Michael, I'm so sorry I ruined your lives. And I also feel real upset about pouring that bottle of syrup into your DVD player. My bad. Anyway, thanks for the nifty suit and coat, but I won't be needing them anymore. I don't belong here with you. I don't belong at the North Pole either. I'll never forget you. Love and goodbye forever. Buddy. P.S. Merry Christmas.
After that, Buddy wandered all night and all the next day, cold and alone through the streets of the city. By then, he was hungry, and he happened to stumble upon the only place in New York where a sad elf can get a cheap meal on Christmas Eve.
This is one Christmas season I thought would never end. It gets longer every year.
You're telling me I got a bruise on my thigh in the shape of a kid's butt?
Am I too late? No, we still have chow mein and mugu gai pei. Wait, may I never put on this suit again? Tough year. What am I sugar to Christmas? Is this a Chinese restaurant?
No, I got a thing for dragons.
Oh. Okay, I'll keep looking then.
Oh, you're too depressed for sarcasm, huh? Come on in, hon. We got a special on for out-of-work Christmas temps. You like hot and sour soup?
No.
Hey, there's that crazy elf I was telling you about.
The guy that beat up Larry Spinoli.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Come sit next to Santa Claus.
I know none of you are real Santas. But don't worry, I won't hate you. Mom explained to me that you guys pretend to be Santa for the kids who can't make it to the North Pole and be the real Santa. I get it now. You guys make a lot of kids happy.
Not anymore.
Years ago, kids would light up when they saw you. It made you feel special, you know?
Now they just sit on your laps and text each other.
People got no respect. No respect at all.
No respect.
Used to be, I'd stand on the busiest corner, ring my bell, and make the people smile. Nowadays, they pass me by, and who knows why? Could it be that old Saint Nick's daughter of stone? Well, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Santa. They read their list, and you can dismiss 'cause no Santa Claus.
That is it for me. I must get home.
Yeah, me too.
Well, wait a minute. Don't you guys want to hang out some more? Sing songs? Complain?
Don't you have a family to go home to?
Well, I had a fight with my dad. He said he never wants to see me again.
Well, forget about it. Christmas is all about fighting with your family.
That is what presents are for. Making up.
Listen to the Santas. Go get your old man a present.
A present?
Well, sure. That's the thing about Christmas. When you're a kid, it's all about what you don't get. But when you grow up, well, it's about giving people stuff.
That's right.
Socks, a Snuggie. So one day everybody gets to be Santa Claus.
A present? Well, thanks, guys.
Oh, that reminds me. It's Christmas Eve, and I've got to get something for my wife. Her Walgreens is still open.
Christmas Eve? Oh, Jovi. Oh, I forgot all about Jovi! Merry Christmas.
Hey, have a good one, Mr. Ralph.
He's several hours late, skylines growing dim, while others deck the halls. You dream of decking him. My choice in men has always been pathetic, I suppose. The guy who stole my credit cards, the guy who tried on my clothes, and so all of self-help books line my bedroom shelves. But there's one rule those books forgot: you never fall in love with an elf. Endless talk of Christmas town will attest to every nerve. Still, he's kind of cute, I guess. Well, if you were it on a curve, and you vowed you'd never see, just look at yourself. Halfway through a Christmas song called "Never Fall in Love with an Elf." Days seem to so alone in bed. Can one ever meet magic fat guy in my sleigh?
Oh, I know you are super mad right now, but wow. You look more miraculous than ever.
And you look seasonally appropriate.
Thanks.
You're 2.5 hours late.
I have a really good explanation.
Go ahead.
I forgot about our date.
That's your explanation. You forgot.
Well, I remembered eventually, but for a long time I forgot, which is why I'm late. Oh, is this tavern on the green with the lights? Pretty.
Yes. And I'm sure some lucky couple had a wonderful evening sitting at our table.
No, they didn't.
Why not?
Because we didn't have a table? I was gonna ask my dad to get us one, but...
You forgot.
No, I remember, but then he got really mad at me for making it snow in his office, so...
Just stop. I can't take any more of your crazy stories.
But it's true. Jovi, I'm so sorry I ruined your Christmas dream.
Forget it. It's my fault. I knew you couldn't get us a table, but still, I got all dressed up and came here, and then an hour went by, and then another hour, and I waited. I didn't leave. Why? Because our date on Thursday was the only good time I've had in the last 1.5 years. How sad is that?
That is sad. But it's also kinda nice, too.
I just thought if anyone could give me a real Christmas, it would be you. Lower your expectations so you don't get disappointed. I should have that tattooed on my butt.
Jovi, I feel so bad about this. Like, sick in my stomach, like I just swallowed a zillion sticks of juicy fruit. The last thing in the whole wide world I wanted to do was hurt you.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm cold and my feet are killing me in these heat.
Can I just give you a Christmas present?
This is the worst possible time.
Here. This is what New York City looks like when it snows. We'll shake it. It's pretty, huh? Oh, real snowflakes are smaller than buildings. So keep it. And look at it again when you're not furious. It's real special. I mean, I know you're not going to believe me, but Santa Claus gave it to me before I left the North Pole.
Oh, buddy. I so wish that were true. Goodbye.
I don't belong at the North Pole either. Nobody wants me, nobody needs me. Poor thing, wandering the streets in that dorky elf suit.
Why did he do it?
He had a fight with your father. You know, this is really amazing. I can barely draw a straight line on one of these things.
We have to find him. We have to bring him home.
We will find him, but after that, I think we need to get him some help.
What do you mean, help?
Professional help, honey. Buddy is crazy.
Mom!
No, he is. We have to accept that.
He's my brother.
I know, you have a crazy brother. Lots of people do.
Just because somebody believes in Santa Claus doesn't mean they're crazy.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
What about little kids? Are they crazy too?
It's different. If a little kid believes in a talking purple dinosaur, it's delightful. If he still believes when he's 30, it's profoundly disturbing. Look, just because Buddy is crazy doesn't mean we should love him any less. I have a friend who's a psychiatrist. You remember Barry with the Ferrari? I'm gonna give him a call right now. Maybe he can tell us where we should look for Buddy.
Buddy, where did you go? Mom!
What? What?
I saw a tiny flame inside a rain right across the sky. There wasn't time to think. There wasn't time to think. Before it consumed right now. Everything I knew, and everything that you knew too was absolutely not what you because without a doubt there is a Santa Claus.
that fantasy. He appears to be. Everything I thought is tangled up in one big knot. The world out there has clearly got its flaws. If they can't say there is a Santa I just thought that I'd been all this focus. It doesn't mean there's any junior fairy who might buy you too.
Come on, mother, let's stay focused. On the beast and date, keep the head on straight. The fairy tales come true. Oh, I can't complain, 'cause if I'm insane, that means you are too. So why don't we make a birthday song? Pledge to be exactly
You have to work on Christmas Eve. Tough luck, so do I. Get this through your heads. Greenway is on his way, and if he doesn't buy our pitch, we're all fired.
Oh, but we've been trying all night.
We don't have a pitch.
Painfully aware of that. Just keep thinking.
How about this? A poor family of asparagus children eagerly awaiting Santa, but they're self-conscious about the way their pee smells.
I want your resignation on my desk in the morning. In the meantime, keep thinking.
May I make a suggestion?
Anything.
Whenever we would visit my Grammy in Budapest, she would tell us the story of little Palco, the one-legged boy. Then he wished and he... He wished every year for a leg. And then one Christmas morning, there it was, under the tree from Santa!
A leg.
Yes, a leg.
A human leg.
Yes, because he had been a very good boy.
That is the most disgusting story I've ever heard.
Oh, well, it's incredibly touching when you hear it in Hungarian.
Walter! You're not gonna believe what we just saw!
For God's sake, you have no idea how important it is that I continue working on this.
No, we have to talk, Walter, right now.
Fine. Deb, keep an eye out for Greenway, will you? What?
First of all, Buddy's missing.
He ran away. He left a marionette sketch.
I brought it in the cab, but you know, the slightest shake and those darn things erase themselves.
Emily, you know that tonight of all nights, I have to...
I knew it. It's not gonna help us.
Michael, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. It's not just Buddy. Me and Mom both saw something.
Oh, Mr. Greenway! How lovely to see you. Can I get you a hot buttercrum? Maybe a double.
No! Where's Hobbs?
Please, I'm begging you, just give me 10 minutes to make this pitch, and then I'll look for Buddy with you. I'll look for any elf you want.
Okay, make it quick. I gotta catch a plane back to Chicago.
Christmas party?
Hardly. You remember Marchenko at Acquisitions? He gave some con artist $300,000 of company money for a fake Chris Smith.
Well, what a loser! You should fire his ass.
Now, let's hear your pitch, Hobbs, and it better be good.
Okay. Let's start with the cover. Picture this. Under a Christmas tree, a little boy's leg.
Hi, Dad, everybody. I'm sorry.
We were so worried. Are you okay?
Well, I think I just broke up with my girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
Buddy, the most amazing thing
Can we
happened.
just do this later, please?
Dad, I know you're mad at me. I don't want to fix that.
Hobbs, what is your family doing here? This is a business meeting.
I want to give you a Christmas present, but I don't have any money. So which would you prefer? 1,000 butterfly kisses or a bracelet made of my hair?
Neither. You want to give me a Christmas present? Give me a story to pitch.
What? Are you telling me, Hobbs, that you don't have a story to pitch?
No,
Dad?
of course I have a
Dad?
story
Woo,
to pitch.
woo.
It's about little Palco, a one-legged boy who grows up in an asparagus patch.
What? No, Dad, I have a great story. Oh, this is a much better present than a bracelet made of hair.
Hold it, buddy. You can't just walk.
Yes, he can. Well, go ahead. It can't be any worse than little Palco, the one-legged asparagus boy.
Yes, sir. It begins on Christmas morning, about 30 years ago. Page 1, fresh out of toys, Santa makes his way back. When he hears a small noise from inside of his pack, a sound that's not unlike baby's cry. It's enough to leave the jolly guy perplexed.
And
Come on, buddy, what comes next?
a baby inside Santa's bag. That's not a bad start.
Fine as we go.
Page 2, back from his ride, Santa gathers his elves.
He gathers his bells.
They quickly decide they'll raise the baby themselves. The North Pole isn't made for humans, though, and soon the phony elf begins to grow so tall that he
learns he's human after all.
the soul of
It's kind of hard to live on days for myself. It's the story of
So the baby finds out he's human. Then what?
Then he goes to New York and
Page 3, his father's at work when Buddy walks through the door. His dad, sort of a jerk, and Buddy's banned from the floor.
father's not prepared to be a dad to a son he never knew he had.
Soon, he'll be forced to change his tune.
It's the story of Buddy. It's the story of Buddy. It's the story of it's like a feeling in my face and myself. It's the story of Buddy the elf. And baby Buddy helps his dad. It's nothing much like this.
Maybe his father learns his son is something he can't dismiss.
They might learn that they need each other much more than they know.
Maybe the point of the story is it's never too late to grow.
It's never too late to go.
I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, I love it, I do. I love that story, love that story, love that story. Love that story, love that story, love that story. Love that story, love that story, love that story. It's the story of one little thing. Instead of an elf, let's make it a horse.
Excuse me?
I want to make it a horse instead of an elf.
You mean a horse like...
With a saddle? And a tail?
Yeah, a horse.
Interesting. Why?
Market research. Horses score really big with queens.
Queens?
Oh, girl tweens.
So you want our Christmas story to be about a horse who grows up at the North Pole?
Yeah. Obviously, it's going to take a little tweaking, but
It's outside the box.
There is no box.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Michael.
You're an idiot.
That's it, Hobbs. What is up with these sons of yours?
Mr. Greenway.
Come on, buddy. The Christmas horse.
Sir, I am not a horse.
I've had enough of this. I don't need to be lectured by kids on how to sell kids' books to kids. You two, take your smart-ass remarks and get the hell out of here.
Sorry.
Wait. Mr. Greenway, Michael and Buddy are my sons. I'd prefer that you don't insult them.
And I'd prefer you kept your wife and your whole weirdo family out of the office and do your job. Now, you've got a good idea here, Hobbs, and with some work, it could be a million seller. So, here's what we're going to do. I am going to cancel my flight, and we are going to work all night and all day tomorrow to get this...
Tomorrow's Christmas.
You got a problem with that?
Yes. Mr. Greenway, I quit.
What?
I quit.
Let me get this straight. You want to spend Christmas on the unemployment line?
No. I want to spend Christmas with my family. But I'd be happy to spend it anywhere as long as it's not with you.
All right, Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
You're weak, Hobbs. I haven't spent Christmas with my family in 30 years, which is why I'm president of this company, and you're nobody.
Mr. Greenway,
What?
Merry Christmas.
Mr. Greenway, if we can go back to the horse side of the ball.
I quit. I actually quit my job.
I've never been more proud of you, Walter.
Buddy, we saw him. We saw Santa Claus.
You did?
Yes, he was flying around in his sleigh with the big red suit and the sack of toys, the whole bit, and then he landed in Central Park. Walter, it was the most incredible
Wait, he
thing ever.
landed?
Yeah, right by the boathouse.
Why would he do that? Unless the sleigh couldn't fly anymore. Oh! Santa was afraid this would happen. Well, we have to go help him. Come on!
Buddy! Michael! Wait for your dad!
I would depend on the children. They believe, and I'd be skyward bound. Now, it seems there's not enough belief around to get cool. I gave it a try, but how can I fly when nobody cares about Santa? Oh, buddy, am I ever glad to see you? My darn sleigh won't fly.
I know.
In this whole city, there's not enough Christmas spirit? Tell me about it. 8 million people who don't believe in me. Look, I can't help but take that personally.
Well, I believe in you and my little
It's
brother.
the same thing every year. I get a boost over Vermont. And then, as soon as I hit the tri-state area, it's lights out. It's like I've entered a black hole, but I've never crashed before.
Santa, I have so much to tell you.
Buddy, you shouldn't have run off.
Dad, Mom, Michael, I would like for you to meet my really, really good friend, Santa Claus.
Oh my God.
That's the guy. That's the guy we saw in the sleigh flying right past our window. That's him right there.
Santa Claus.
Hello, Michael, I got your letter.
You did?
Sure. Here. Got it right here. On my iPad. I used to schlep around this this huge book of Christmas wishes. Not anymore. All right, let's see here. Nope, that's Candy Crush. Ooh. Letters to Santa. Oh, Michael Hobbs. All I want for Christmas is a day with my dad. Real tearjerker.
Oh man, I can't wait till the guys that's the freak.
Mr. Claus, I have to tell you, I'm a huge fan. At least I was, and now I am again. I loved you in Miracle on 34th Street.
And this is my dad.
So, Walter, can I take you off the naughty list or not?
You know what? It's been a crazy week. I found out I have a son who was raised by elves. I told off my boss. I quit my job. I'm just a little disoriented right now.
Come on, Dad. Santa Claus is standing right in front of you.
I'm just saying, it doesn't matter if I can't wrap my head around all of this. The important thing is, buddy, if you believe in Santa Claus, then I believe in Santa Claus.
Ah, that's good enough for me. You are off the naughty list. It's not enough. Sure could use a few magic reindeer about now. Thank you, PETA. Well, that's it.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's it. It's over. No more Christmas. Well, I guess it's time I considered another line of business. My brother-in-law owns a Chipotle in Boca.
Santa?
I'm not talking about working there. I'm talking about a franchise. Oh, now, don't you look at me like that. If nobody believes in Santa, what can I do? Breaks my heart to disappoint all those kids.
Well, I'm not going to give up. I know I can get you enough Christmas spirit to make your sleigh fly. I just need to find enough people to talk to. I have to borrow this.
What? Wait a minute, I haven't backed it up yet.
Charlotte Dennon, New York 1. Continuing our live coverage from Central Park. No evidence has yet been found of the UFO that apparently crashed in the park earlier this evening. But could there be another explanation? Perhaps what you millions of New York 1 viewers saw was Santa Claus making his rounds in the skies above Manhattan, delivering toys to all good little boys and girls.
That's exactly what happened, only the sleigh crashed because there isn't enough Christmas spirit.
It seems as though one of Santa's elves has joined us.
Okay, I know everybody in New York thinks I'm crazy, but I'm here to tell you that Santa's real.
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time.
No, look, I have Santa's iPad right here. You, sir, what's your name?
David Lambert. Hey.
David Lambert. Christmas 1979, Santa brought you a red Schwinn bicycle with a bell shaped like Miss Piggy.
What? How did you know that?
And you are, ma'am?
Emma Van Brocklin. Hi.
Christmas 1975, a Donny Osmond lunchbox.
I love Donny Osmond.
What is this? Some kind of trick?
And what's your name?
Charlotte Dennon, New York 1.
Charlotte Dennon, New York 1. Yep, right here you are. This Christmas, you would like a Tiffany engagement ring for your boyfriend Dwayne to stop dragging his feet in public questions.
Who told you to say that? My mother?
No, it's right here.
Okay, that's it. I don't know how you're doing this, but I'm not an idiot. Everybody knows there is no Santa Claus. Oh my God, I've ruined Christmas.
You didn't ruin Christmas. No one can. Oh, I could stand here all night reading names out of this thing and you still wouldn't believe in him, would you? Well, it doesn't matter because Christmas is a lot more than just Santa Claus. Christmas is sleeping on a futon. Is having cold spaghetti with your little brother for breakfast, right? It's going ice skating with your girlfriend and then kissing her for the very first time under a big glittery Christmas tree. It's traveling miles and miles to be with your family. Walking through the Lincoln Tunnel with cars blowing their horns the whole time and truck drivers yelling things that no person should say to another human being, let alone to an elf. It's hoping that when you wake up on Christmas morning, all the cars and all the big gray office buildings and all the piles of garbage will be covered in snow. You see? You can't ruin Christmas. It's all around you. You just need to get into the spirit of it. And the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Well, everybody, sing! Sing! Anybody?
Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear. Come on, people, get into it.
Jovi, you're here. Thought you were mad at me.
I was, but then you made it snow.
Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing.
Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear.
Christmas song and keep on singing all season long.
Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing. And if you're short on cheer, think about that year. You woke up to find it where the snow has fallen. The ornaments you made, wrapped in second grade, twinkle in the Christmas lights.
Took your father several nights.
Your mother claimed that she had proof. There were reindeer on the roof. And where we were the kids,
You did it, buddy. You saved Christmas. Hey, you want to write back to the North Pole?
Well, thanks, Santa. Happy right here.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all the good night. Merry Christmas to all, and to all the good night, I proclaimed as I continued on my rounds. Funny story. In all the excitement, I forgot about France that year. Completely slipped my mind. Well, I popped in on the 26th, made good. Anyway, it wasn't long after that Walter started his own publishing company, Hobbs and Sons. And Buddy's story went on to become the best-selling children's book in all the world. And it probably won't come as any surprise to you that they all lived happily ever after. Well, that's it. That's the end of our story.
They're here!
Well, not quite the end. There is still one last little chapter.
Merry Christmas, Santa!
Merry Christmas, kids!
Merry Christmas, everybody! I'm singing! I'm at the North Pole, and I'm singing! I got a wife, and I'm singing! Let me do the special kind of hug I never heard about before. When it was over, I was singing.
and now we've got a kid. So I'm singing. Wake the baby.
It's okay, Papa.
All I have to do is sing to stop a string of sleepy sighs. 'Cause nobody likes a Christmas song like little Buddy has. And the choir's middle name just happens to be Sparkle Jolly Twinkle Twinkle.
Now we spend each Christmas here dressed up in Michael Hudson wear.
And my son has Joey's
officially unemployed, you guys.
The next year.
Yeah, we're good.
Especially with these guys.
Did my phone make it? Or did it shut off?
It made it!
Yay! I didn't think I was going to catch it all.
Should I stop it now? Do you want to say
Yeah.
anything?
Okay.